So after you get done reading that lengthy article, your head might be exploding like, what the heck is mercantilism? I don't get it. Well, here's the deal. I'm going to break it down for you a little bit simpler. And so you can see this really, really attractive king over here on the right. He's really got it going on. He's over here in England, and he has recently discovered that all these colonies over here are banging. They've got all kinds of goods that he wants, so he starts sending people over to the New World to start setting up colonies. And his first thought is that he's going to use these colonies to get raw materials, to get things like lumber, like animal furs, or iron, or grown things like wheat and barley and rice and tobacco and these things. So that's the first thought, is he's going to get money by using these colonies to bring goods back to him. That's the goal first. And he starts making money that way. Then he has the brilliant idea, as more and more people start going over here to the New World, I'm going to make even more money by taking these raw materials that they send over here to me. And then I'm going to have the people here in England in their factories, their cottages, and all of this stuff make things. And then I'm going to sell it back to the people that are living over here, therefore making more money, more green. So that's what he's searching for. Now, the people that are living over here in the colonies, obviously they don't want to to lose money. They're trying to make money. They, just like all of us, they want to try to make a buck and buy more things than they had the day before or the year before or the lifetime before, what have you. They want to buy some stuff. They're not satisfied with this deal. So their solution is, okay, if it's going to be more expensive for us to buy stuff from our mother country of England, maybe we'll buy stuff from other countries like the French or the Netherlands, the Dutch. So maybe we'll get that right there. Now, the problem with that is, who's not going to like it? The king is not going to like it, because now he's not getting as much money. So his solution is, okay, so check it out. You guys can have your French goods, you can have your Dutch goods, but the what has to happen is, first you must send it to me. So here we're going to take your French wine, we're going to send it up here to England. We're going to take your Dutch tea. We're going to send it up here to England. And then what we'll do is we'll pay taxes on it. We'll have English importers then ship it over here to the New World. And then you can have your French things and your Dutch things. That's how you'll get it. But first it's got to come to me. All the while, every time that goods exchange hands, what happens? It becomes more expensive. So here again, it's becoming more expensive for the people here in the New World, which they're not going to like. So they have to think of yet another way around this. Their next solution is, oh, what if we start making our own stuff over here? Like, what if here in New York, we've got this iron mine where we get all kinds of iron. We can then make our own things like axes and guns and stuff. That's what we'll do, so we don't have to ship it over here to the king. And then Pennsylvania's like, oh, cool. You make the guns up there. We'll make like food things down here. Like we'll raise cattle and things like that, and then we'll ship it to you. But again, the king is not going to like this. He wants his money. So then he starts to pass restrictions on who's allowed to sell to whom. The next step in this is, okay, New York, you can make your guns over here, but you're going to have to ship them over here to England, and then we'll pay taxes, and we'll have an importer exporter send it back to the New World, so that people down here in Maryland or Delaware, they can buy your product. But first, it has to come here to England, and then we'll send it back to you guys. So all the while, the purpose of mercantilism is for the mother country, the king over here, to have a favorable balance of trade. He wants to make more money than he's spending. He wants to sell, sell, sell more than he's buying from the colonies. And that's what he's trying to do. But as you can imagine, the people here in the colonies are not satisfied with that. They're going to try to find ways around that. And as it goes on for over 100 years, people are going to get sick of it and look for ways around it, trying to fix it. And I didn't even bring in the fact that all the while, after the king has said that goods have to go up here first, they don't listen. They just keep smuggling goods in from France and from the Netherlands and things like that. And all of this stuff is what is going to start building toward the American Revolution.